Hey there, welcome to Suboptimal episode 3. It's a new podcast I've just started where I don't really have any script and it's pretty low-fi at the moment because I have no idea what I'm doing. I just know that I want to start something, and when I generally start something, I just figure it out as I go. So the last 2 podcasts I just recorded out of Substack. So the video quality is pretty average. Same with the audio. And then I did a little bit of editing in that software and just published it because I wanted to get started. But I've got this DJI camera lying around and this microphone thing, and it's just sitting there going to waste. So I thought I'd use both of those things to try and level up at least the sound quality and hopefully the video quality, and hopefully it's in some kind of decent place to get going. So yeah, this is my kitchen studio where I work, where I spend most of my day. So I'm going to be doing more of that until such time that I can afford to do something better and of high quality. I've changed the software as well, so I'm using Riverside. It was recommended to me by a friend. So let's see how this goes. Just a quick one today. This is about an event that I started on LinkedIn. It's called Father Time, and it's a once a month event. And it's just an opportunity for other dads living overseas, mainly Japan, I guess, because that's mainly where my current audience is through LinkedIn. But it's not restricted to that. It's not really restricted to anything. But the reason I wanted to get started, again, I'm someone who just gets started and then I refine as I go. But Father Time, I'm a father. I'm getting older. I need some time with some other dads where we can talk about being dads. So that's the premise of setting the event up. I'd love to make it a place where people can come in and talk and let their guard down a little bit more. In Father Time, we don't really talk about business. I don't want to talk about business. I don't want to sell anything to anybody. I just want to connect with people and talk about what's going on in life, because those little conversations can make such a huge difference to people's days. And I know selfishly it's probably going to impact my day positively because I get to get things outside of my head, but listen to other people getting things outside. So it's helpful for everybody. And one of the things that I've kind of struggled with since I've been in Japan and since becoming a dad is that I don't really have an outlet to talk to many people. In Japanese society, my experience anyway is that men, I've got some really, really great friends, but when it comes to talking about things that are impacting you and your mental health, it's a lot harder to talk about those things, and I miss that. So this is another reason to set this up. I don't have that, easy access to friends and family back home. And essentially it would be the same thing. It would be a video call or a phone call or a text message. But I want to bring more people into that so we can have a bit of a group discussion. And I just think that there's a lot of benefit in doing that. It's a bit of an evolution of something that I started a long time ago, bit of a different concept, but it's more about, the common theme is talking to other people about what's going on in your world and just having that social interaction to kind of clear your mind of things that are cluttering it up. And I had a running and walking group that I ran for a couple of years, and we'd meet up at a pub, my favorite pub in my hometown. We'd have a group of walkers and a group of runners, and we'd all go off to the starting point together. We'd do our activity. We'd meet up again, walk back to the pub, have a few drinks, have a chat. Just that time, a couple of hours where you're not thinking inside your own head about things that are impacting you. You might be able to have the opportunity to get it out and talk with somebody, or just the activity itself might help you feel better for it. And I got some really good feedback from that. That's the whole reason why I went to study positive psychology. But just through some life experiences that I've had and some tragedy, I found things like that to be really helpful because it allows you to move forward, but it's also something to look forward to every week. So, and I am a big believer in service to the community. So that's one way that I want to live my life, is serving my community by creating something that is bigger than myself. And in the process, it helps other people as well as me. So that's where Father Time kind of got born out of, plus the fact that I'm a relatively new dad. I have a 2-year-old son living in Japan, not much access to other people to talk to. There's no dads groups that I know of. There's not really much in the way of support for dads in Japan. It's still very traditional. It's still very much so that the onus is on the mother to take care of everything, which I don't want any part of. I'm 50-50 with my wife with everything. So, I need that outlet. And my wife is a great person to talk to, and she listens to what's going on. But I just need someone outside of my own little bubble, and hopefully other people need that as well. So that's it for today. Quick one. If you're interested in something like that, first weekend of every month, Saturday morning, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Japan Standard Time. Obviously, that's going to depend on where you are in the world. But if you'd like to join, I'll put the link in the description. And if you'd like to subscribe to this channel, I'd really appreciate it. And if you've got any other feedback or anything you'd like to hear about, please let me know. I want to make this channel better and keep growing. Have a good day. Take care.